Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet Voice You Know with the News You Trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where the performance of Veltima fungicide can take your best results even farther. This is by Garth Ruff, beef cattle and livestock marketing field specialist at OSU Extension. Make hay while the sun shines. How many times have you heard that said throughout the years? We've had some sunshine this spring/summer, but making first cutting dry hay has really been challenging for most farmers this year. Getting 2 or more dry days in a row has been rare in the spring of 2025. In response to these challenges, OSU Extension is offering a forage testing program with the goal of providing timely education regarding forage quality and winter supplementation, and if enough samples are submitted, creating an Barnes County hay quality summary. Reach out to your local extension office to confirm that they are participating in the testing program and the availability of a forage sampling probe. Today's weather brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Here's the forecast.
Plenty of heat and humidity building over the region over the next few days. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at that Ohio Ag Weather Update. Nothing major, nothing new here. Heat and humidity, the number one story. We're definitely more muggy today than yesterday, tomorrow, and Sunday. Downright oppressive. Well above normal temperatures and high humidity. Make sure you include plenty of water in your plans for the weekend. I'm talking mostly about ingesting water, but if you want to be in it, swimming at the lake, what have you, probably a good thing to do as well. The heat and humidity will trigger thunderstorms to get out started next week, overnight Sunday night into Monday, lingering into Tuesday in southern parts of the state. So moisture is coming, but not soon. I'm Ryan Martin.
And thanks, Ryan. Back with more after this.
When you're buying seed, there's more to a transaction than money. You're exchanging time and trust, hoping each decision adds up at harvest. Seed Consultants sales professionals don't take that lightly. With products made to excel in the Eastern Corn Belt and agronomic knowledge that stands up to the test, we're all about the same things you are: reliability and results. Buy into a better seed experience. Visit seedconsultants.com to view our corn and soybean lineup.
U.S. Secretary of Agriculture Brooke Rollins published an opinion piece in Newsweek on how the One Big Beautiful Bill will empower farmers and ranchers. Over the next decade, the One Big Beautiful Bill increases the farmer safety net, crop insurance, and trade programs. These changes to farm support will allow USDA to return to our core mission of putting farmers first and restoring rural prosperity across the country. At USDA, we are working every day on behalf of farmers and ranchers. She wrote that on June 30th. She goes on to say on that June 30th writing, this bill will serve no one more than our nation's farm families. The One Big Beautiful Bill cuts taxes for farmers by over $10 billion and prevents the death tax from hitting 2 million family-owned farms that would otherwise see their exemptions cut in half, along with bolstering the farm safety net for producers to protect against significant economic losses, which has not been updated since 2014. The One Big Beautiful Bill also makes risk management tools more affordable at a time of significant risk because of the previous administration's neglect of rural communities. Time now for the Midday Market Analysis provided by Leist Mercantile and sponsored by Brandt, helping growers take control for over 70 years.
This is Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile, providing you with your USDA announced export sales report update for the week ending June 26th. Exports for old crop corn was seen at 532.7 thousand metric tons. Exports for old crop soybeans was seen at 462.4 thousand metric tons. Exports for new crop wheat was seen at 585.9 thousand metric tons. We will need to see the following weekly sales in order to reach the USDA export targets. On old crop corn, we've already exceeded the USDA export target, so we will look to see that number adjusted on our next USDA report. U.S. FOB corn continues to be the cheapest world origin. On old crop soybeans, we need to see weekly sales of 43,000 metric tons, which, despite seasonal demand switching to South America, U.S. FOB remains competitive with both Brazil and Argentina. On new crop wheat, we need to see weekly sales of 248,000 metric tons. U.S. FOB origins are currently cheaper than all other origins except the Black Sea. Please visit our website, licemercantile.com, to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
And thanks, Ryan. Today's market is brought to you by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com. Markets are closed for Independence Day. On the close on Friday, we did have July corn up 2 1/4 at 431.5. December up 3 1/2 at 437. The July beans closed up 5 3/4 at 10.56 1/4 cent. November up 1 1/4 at 10.49 1/4 cent. Wheat took it on the chin. July down 8 1/4 at 5.47 3/4. September down 7 1/4 at 5.56 3/4. August cattle up $1.60, closing at $214.05. July lean hogs down $1.67 at $107.97. And everything that happened in Washington happened after the markets closed, so Sunday night could be interesting. This is the Ohio AgNet.